For football fans, there's nothing quite like the Battle of Alberta. Tonight, two cities reignite their rivalry as the Calgary Colts and the Edmonton Wildcats face off. It's a beautiful night here at McMahon Stadium, and we're excited to bring you the game. I'm Michael King, and the booth with me tonight is Mitch Taylor. With this being the season opener for both teams, it's a chance to start fresh. Neither squad's season ended as they wanted. The Colts lost in the conference finals to the eventual Canadian Bowl champions, while the Wildcats failed to win a game. How excited will we see these teams to get out of the gate?
These teams are going to be geared up to go. Everyone's pumped up. It's the start of the season. They've been waiting all summer for this moment, so I'm sure they're ready to butt some heads and smack some pads.
Absolutely. So we have the Wildcats already taking the field here. They are coached by head coach Darcy Park. And you hear the roar there. That is the Calgary Colts taking the field. Matt Snoop Blocker. See them coming to the center field here. Now this is actually a rematch. Last season these teams played twice. Both of the games were won by Calgary. In the season opener, it was a tighter game with 23 points being scored by the Colts, only 3 by the Edmonton Wildcats. The second game of the season perfectly described the Colts season as the offense put up 50 points, mostly thanks to 3 rushing touchdowns from fourth-year running back Dalen Mitchell. Wildcats defensive back James Enns scored on a pick 6 in the fourth quarter, but it was too little too late as Calgary locked up the season sweep with a 5-10 win. After 2 seemingly easy victories for the Colts, do you think the Edmonton Wildcats could use that to their advantage? Maybe, catching Calgary off guard?
Well, it's a new season, so there's always possibility to catch Calgary off guard. I know they're coming in confident. They had a great start to the year last year, so we're gonna see what Edmonton can do here and maybe put some points on the board. I believe we have the national anthem coming up here.
I believe so. And both teams are heading to center field for the coin toss. See who decides who's going to kick this Prairie Conference season opener off.
A little difference in captains there. You got 2 for Edmonton and a whole bunch for the Colts there.
Slightly off balance. So last season, the Calgary Colts had the regular season record of 7-2. Wildcats for last season went 0-9, so the Wildcats are definitely going to look to get off to a better start here this season.
Yeah, especially when you have an 0-9 season, you just want to come out there and beat a team that had a great year last year. If you can do that, then you have momentum for the rest of the year, and who knows what could happen.
Absolutely. The officials ready for the coin toss. We don't have a list for the officials for this game, but as with all season openers, it's going to be a new game for the officials, so hopefully these guys will be on their toes as well as the rest of the players here.
And it looks like the Colts are going to choose to defer to the second half. Yep. So I believe Edmonton will be receiving here to start the season. Let's see. Yep, Edmonton will be receiving. And let's get this show on the road here, Michael.
Absolutely. So for the Calgary kicker, it'll probably be number 88 kicking for Calgary. Let's see once they take the field here. Last year, the Calgary Colts had an amazing kicker in Stephen Fabian. He was the highest average yards for the punts, 41.6. He was almost 3-4 yards more than any other kicker.
Wow, that's such.
So, with the national anthem done, both teams will huddle up on the sidelines and get ready to kick off the season opener here.
Oh yeah, what an exciting moment for the teams here. Everyone's pumped up. I know they're ready to go.
So do you think there's strategy in Calgary deciding to defer to the second half here?
There always is. You know, they probably trust their defense to go out there and get a stop, and having the ball at the start of the second half is always a great way to swing momentum if you're in your way, if you're down, or to keep pounding on them if you're up. So there's definitely some strategy in that.
Well, the Calgary Colts would like to welcome all the out-of-town guests, friends and family, both here in the stadium and watching us live. The Calgary Colts are a proud member of the Canadian Junior Football League, and the CJFL gives young men ages 17 to 22 the opportunity to grow in football and become a valuable contributor to the community. Visit cjfl.org for updates and information, and follow on Instagram at CJFL Football. So it looks like we have Isaiah Brown returning for the Edmonton Wildcats, as well as Dalton Lewetsky. So we'll see which way Calgary goes. And that looks like it's going to go to Isaiah Brown. He receives it at the 20-yard line. He's run up, and then he's going to go down right around the 30.
Short return on that one, but the blockers couldn't really seem to get in front of the Colts' way, and easy tackle. Let's see what the offense can do here.
Last year, Isaiah Brown was able to return 12 punt returns, and that was actually leading for the Wildcats. And he had a season long of 48, so we'll see if they get in the ball on a couple more kicks here. Yeah. Wildcats are going to scrimmage from the 30-yard line. Have two receivers to the wide side in motion, and it's a handoff. And looks like it might be about 5-yard gain there.
5 there. Straight up the middle through the 2 gap there with the handoff. Just trying to get the flow going in the game. And might look to do a little play action here, but you never know. It's scary for offense to open it up right away like that, but against a good team like the Colts here, that might be what Edmonton wants to do.
Yeah, try and establish this running game.
Yeah.
Try and get an idea of how the Colts are going to line up defensively here. So, quarterback number 5, Colton Hippie. He's under center. 2 receivers to the wide side. There's a snap. He's going to the air, and that's caught at the 40-yard line. That's going to be a first down and more.
Great completion there for Edmonton.
Going to be about 15 yards on the catch.
Great slant and just quick out of the pocket, 2-step, bam. Right there, first down. Moving the chains.
Great way to start the game. So I've already seen them run a quick dive play there in the first play, trying to establish a running game, and then as soon as you think they're going to keep it on the ground, they're going to go to the air. They're going to line up here.
That pattern continues here.
So under center again. It's going to be a handoff to the fullback, and he's not going to get anything. He's going to go right down at the line of scrimmage there. I don't think there's going to be any gain. A little bit of pushing and shoving.
Oh, we got a flag on the
play
there.
There's the flag. The officials are probably going to try and set the precedent here early.
Oh, yeah. You know, everyone's just ready to go out there and a little bit of button heads, and things can get heated up quick in the season opener.
Absolutely.
See what exactly the call is here. I believe it's on the Colts. Unnecessary roughness. Dead ball. 10-yard penalty.
Yep.
Automatic first down. Moving the chains again.
Yeah, so Edmonton's going to get a chance to move into Calgary territory here early on in the game. See if they can take advantage. Put some points on the board early on here.
Yeah, let's see what they can do. See if they can maybe spread it to the outside a little bit here, because the Colts are just getting right in there through the A gaps.
Wildcats line up, 2 receivers to the wide side. Colton Hippie's going to go to the air again and overthrown the receiver. It looks like the target was number 13.
Kieran Bell.
Yeah. So that was way overthrown. Do you think there was kind of a misplay on the read there?
I think the play was there. I saw he was open. It might have actually went right through his hands. I think it was a good throw by Colton, maybe a little high and a little hot, but should have been a completion there. Wasn't too much pressure put on, but.
We'll see. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Only one back in the backfield here. 3 receivers to the wide side, 2 to the near side here. And flag on the play right after the snap here.
Should be a false start. Should be looking at 2nd and 15 here now.
It's going to push the Wildcats back, probably just over center, back into their own territory. And it is going to be 15 yards to go on the 2nd down here. We'll see what the Wildcats do, try and get some of this offense back. Shotgun formation, there's the snap. Colton Hippie going to the air, short low pass. It was tipped and almost picked off by the Colts.
I think we might have roughing the passer potentially. That can happen a lot on screen plays because the lineman will literally leave the quarterback completely wide open to get hit, and they can draw some penalties there. But
yeah, if you're trying to,
the call is.
If you're trying to gain those yards, you're going to get those guys downfield, and you're sometimes going to leave the quarterback wide open. That ball was
on the Colts.
Almost tipped into the hands of Austin Daisy, the linebacker, for an interception. Last year, he actually won the Rookie of the Year award in the Prairie Conference, so you could look for him to make a little bit of noise here.
1st down now. Off that penalty, roughing the quarterback. Let's see what Colton can do here.
So from about the 41-yard line, Colton's under center. Play clock down to 10. They get the pass off, and more flags fly. A lot of penalties here early on in the first quarter. Do you think that has something to do with just the fact that it's the season opener?
Most likely, getting the jitters out and everything. Even at this level of football, it's tough, you know. First game, first time going up to the line of scrimmage against a different team, and yeah, you're gonna hop offside once in a while. You might have a false start here and there, but the team should iron things out and maybe some less penalties, and you know.
Again, that's going to be 5 yards for procedure on Wildcats, so they're going to be pushed back. It's going to be 1st down, 15 yards to go. From the 46-yard line. We're not seeing that many shotgun snaps. Colton Hippie's liking to work straight from underneath the center here. He's going to drop all the way back in the pocket. Another flag on the play. That one's batted away.
What a play.
Great job by number 85.
95?
95. Denny Carrick of the Colts get a hand on that pass. That one didn't look like it was really in danger of getting picked off, but definitely a great defensive play. Force him into 2nd and long, depending on the penalty here.
Yeah, he really read that play well and just shot the gap. Is that another flag we have?
Another procedure penalty against the Wildcats. They're going to get pushed back again. Colts are deciding to decline the penalty. Go 2nd and 15, I guess?
I believe so.
Penalty is, in fact, declined.
Yeah, you saw they tried to do the little naked rollout there, but Colts weren't having any of it. Read that. Snuffed the play out quick. It's this defenses. They're fast right now. If they could avoid those flags, then Edmonton would be in a lot of trouble. But
is there a reason why I think Coach Snoop would have declined that penalty instead of pushing them back 20 yards?
I think it's the trust in the defense again. This is a great spot to put them, but this is 3-down territory, so or 4.
Colton Hippie under center. He's going to roll it onto the pocket, and he's going to get tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
92.
That was number 92, Justin Keys.
Wow. Yeah, the pressure is there. Just Wildcats can't seem to slow down this D-line.
It looked like Hippie didn't quite decide whether or not he was going to pass or if he was going to run it himself. And he just got caught up there. It's going to be 3rd down. And the Wildcats are going to kick it away. So what looked like a promising opening drive here is going to end in hopefully pinning for the Wildcats, hopefully pinning the Colts deep downfield. So there's the kick, end over end. It's going to be received around the 10-yard line. And he's going to be taken down at about the 19-yard line. That was number 45?
54 maybe? Or 45?
Jesse Kuntz with the reception. So the Colts are going to start a little bit farther back in their zone here. They're going to be scrimmaging from the 19-yard line. This is going to be a chance for quarterback number 4, Bailey Wasdell, to take a chance. He's in shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the wide side. Penalty flags go again. He's going to go deep into the air. That one's going to land wide of anyone, right around center field. No completion. That looked like it was intended for number 2, Evan Mann.
I think we might have another procedure here potentially. Oh no, encroachment. The defense. Move them up 5 yards and repeat first down. So see the Colts taking a shot deep there. Well, that's what I was talking about, setting the bar high.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're a little bit deeper in the zone, I think this early on you kind of want to set the precedent that you're not afraid to go for those plays. So keep an eye again. Wasdell in the shotgun formation. Looks like he's got 2 backs with him there. Balanced receivers. It's going to be a handoff. Doesn't look like there's much gain there on the play. That was a handoff to number 1, Bennett Thompson. Just
the defense was all over that. They just stuffed it inside. They knew the run was coming. You could tell. Second down here.
So second down, and I think they gave him a yard on that play. So we got about 9 minutes and 20 seconds left to go, so still early on here in the first quarter. Score is 0-0.
Timeout by the Colts, I believe, it looks like.
And take a chance to try and guarantee that they're going to get the first down here early on in the game.
This is the first down they definitely want to get, because you don't want to be punting from your own end like that and setting Edmonton up to have another potential good drive.
We'll see what the Colts decide to do here. They have a couple good rushing backs here in Dylan Minchell. We'll see if they have a chance to hand something off to him.
Yeah, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he was just bursting through the holes. Crazy fast.
Last year, he actually led the Colts with 877 yards along the ground. He was 3rd in the conference in rushing yards, 1st in touchdowns. Now, this isn't quite his territory. They probably want to use him a little bit closer to the end zone.
Well, you never know.
You can hand him off to here and hopefully try and get that first down, move the chains. A little bit of a delay here trying to get the ball off. Officials having some words with it. Looks like the Colts defense. But now we're good to go. Tyshawn Williams is going to use the center. Wasdell is right underneath the center, and they're going to hand it off. That's going to be close.
I'm not sure, yeah. It's going to be real close. They might have to bring out the chains for this one.
There's no signal yet from the officials.
Minshaw had that, but crammed up right away. Looks like it might be short.
Yeah.
Yep. They're down
gonna
here.
ask. Oh, third down, yep.
Third and about 1.5 foot, it looks like.
So it looks like Wasdell's staying out there. And Nope, there we go.
Yeah. Don't want to risk it. Season opener, it's tough. Maybe later in the year, but right now you just want to play some good, solid football. Can't be making big mistakes like this and giving Edmonton a chance. Oh, unless this is
they're
a power
going
package.
for it.
Okay.
Yep. So the Colts are going for it. Just try and dive over the line. We got a flag going there.
false start potentially on the offense.
Colts still snap the ball, and a little bit of a scrum ensues, but nothing there. And we're getting some substitutions again here.
Yeah. I believe that's going to be a penalty on the Colts, which will bring them back and
they'll kick it
out of their third down territory for sure. Yeah.
Let's see what the officials call it. It's going to push them back 5. So there's 5 yards, and they're going to bring out the kicking team here. Number 17, Dallas Burke, is going to try and get this football deep into Edmonton Wildcats territory.
See what Isaiah Brown can do here. See if he can have one of his miraculous returns or what. Oh no,
and
a little
the
bobble.
snap goes a little high.
Oh wow.
And Dallas Burke is going to have to run for it.
Oh,
almost had a shot at a first down there, about 5 yards. That was number 29, Braden Chillibeck, taking him down. He, I think he saved the Colts from, I mean, what was there? A fumble on their end, a high snap, but almost ended up being
it looked like
good.
Could have potentially got the first down there, but great tackle made by Braden. So great field position here for Edmonton.
Absolutely. Colton Hippie in the shotgun, 2 receivers to the wide side. That was a low snap, and then he hands it off. That looked like it was going to go to number 3, Bray Josu. Where the pile up is, I'd give him a yard, maybe 2.
They're giving him 2, it seems.
Yep.
So yeah, they seem to just keep running up the gut. I don't know if they're trying to just weaken up the interior of the Colts or what, but
yeah, center
really
Mike Reese
spread out.
Yeah, center Mike Reese snapped that one just a little bit low. Didn't get a chance to hand it off properly. I think he was trying to get it back to one of the running backs there. Here's Hippie from the shotgun. Balanced offense. He's going to the
end zone.
And he's got a guy wide open. Touchdown, Wildcats. Lucas Howe.
Wow.
Is going to put them up. He had no one covering him there.
Nobody.
He had the entire end zone.
Yeah, he ran a little corner out there and just coverage couldn't stay on him. It looked like they might have been running man on him, but he just broke right open. Perfect pass, laid it right into his breadbasket.
Oh, Wildcats didn't waste any time. Good field position, took advantage of it.
2 plays and 6 quick.
Absolutely. So, with just under 5 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
There's 7 minutes left in the
7
first
minutes
quarter.
left. 6 minutes to go. They're going to kick. And it's good. Point after will put the Wildcats up 7-0.
Wow.
So based on last year's history in between these two teams, this is a little bit of a surprising outcome for the Wildcats.
Yeah, with the last game being 50-10, what was it? And wow, Edmonton coming out firing, I guess. A new season, new year, who knows what could happen. But I'm sure the Colts are ready to bounce back right here.
One of the things you said is new year. It's also a new coach. If you look over to the Wildcats bench, you'll see a new addition to the coaching staff, but he's no stranger to CFL fans. He is 3-time Grey Cup champion Andrew Jones. He has taken over as the defensive line coach for Edmonton, and man, he brings a ton of experience.
Oh, yeah.
94 games, 8 seasons, 3 rings with 3 separate teams. Wildcats were first in tackles last year, but only managed 3 sacks. What do you think Andrew Jones can bring to this team?
I think he can just bring a completely new mentality to the defense. You know, having someone who's been there, who's won championships, who's been at the highest level of Canadian football, just actually teaching these kids. Oh, it's scary, and they're showing up right now. Let's see if the Colts can bounce back right here on the return.
Dylan Minshaw back about the 5-yard line. The kick is away, but it's going to go to the other side. And he's going to get piled up right at the 30-yard line. Good little return for the Colts there.
Yeah. Still seem a little hesitant right here to just go full speed. It seems a little half speed, but could just be the sea legs to the new season starting up and just getting their bearings.
We would think after the Wildcats scored so easily and did take the Colts a little bit by surprise that they're going to really go for it on this play here. Bailey Wenshaw, he's 5 yards back. He's going to hand it off and going to bust
there.
right through the seam. That's going to be a...
it's like a gain of 12 there.
Yeah, that was Landon.
Was it?
Landon Rose, I think, ran it up the middle.
I believe that was Minshaw.
Was it Minshaw again?
Yeah. He seems like he's their main back right now, and I think they're going to try and feed him here. Get his legs working.
Last year he averaged 125.3 yards per game.
Wow.
And they keep on handing it to him. He's on his way to hit that number again. Right under center, another running play, but this one's not going to be nearly as successful. It's going to actually get pushed back, I think, right at the line of scrimmage there. No gain.
Bunch of Wildcats in on the tackle there. It's what you need to stop a running back like Minshaw. It's tough. It's so quick and so powerful, and got to be quick and powerful on the line.
So 2nd and about 9. We've got about 6 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Wesdell in the shotgun. They've got 3 receivers to the wide side, 1 running back in the back here, and he's going to go to the air.
Going deep.
It's up. That's going to be overthrown at the intended receiver, number 82,
I believe.
82. Brandon McIsaac. That was right around the 35-yard line. That would have been a nice completion, but just a little bit overthrown. And it'll be 3rd down and about 9. No chance that they're going to do anything funny here, I don't think.
Hopefully they can get a good snap on this one.
Try and get it away. Punter number 8, Jaden Shelian. They kick.
Oh,
it's a high one, not that deep. And that's going to be caught after a bounce just into Colts territory, about the 53-yard line.
I think we might have a first down here for the Colts. I saw running into the kicker there, so flag on Wildcats, I believe.
See, head coach Matt Schnootblocker trying to get a couple words in with the officials, trying to get an idea as to what this is.
Yeah, I believe so. It's going to be first down Colts.
First down
Offense
Colts.
back out there.
Definitely catch a break.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Wildcats came in really aggressive on the punt block there, and a little too aggressive apparently. Couldn't really get a fingertip on the ball before they touched the kicker, so that's going to draw a flag every time.
So it's going to be 1st and 10 on the 51-yard line of the Colts.
Could see another draw here to Minshaw.
Yep.
Quick handoff.
Handoff, and he's not going to maybe get a yard on that one.
Yeah, this Wildcats defense really coming out to play. They got some big boys in the front there.
So you got the linebackers, Ronnie Blakey. I think he's definitely adding some pressure.
Oh, yeah. Patrol in the middle there.
See here, Wasdall in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the wide side. He's looking to the air, and now he's running out of the pocket. He's running towards the sideline. There is a flag on the play. That's first down and more.
That's a penalty right there. That'll draw a flag every time.
Right at the hit. That looked like a low hit right there.
Yeah, could have been out of bounds too. It's going to be a late hit. Dangerous play. Right to the quarterback's knees. They're always trying to protect the quarterback, so
looks like he's fine, and the drive is going to continue. That's going to push the Colts just deeper into the Wildcat zone.
I think we might have had a hold on the Colts there, and then the penalty. So we'll see. We'll see what the referees decide here. Holding on the Colts.
Holding on Calgary.
Then you got the unnecessary roughness. So
looks like it's going to be, I think it'd be a net gain for the Colts. We'll see where the officials place us. Either way, the Colts are going to retain possession, try and even up this game. Got just over 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. It's still 7-0 Wildcats in this season opener.
Wildcats must be feeling great right now. Have the Colts on their heels, but plenty of football to be played and plenty of points to be scored by the Colts.
So, chains are going to move. It's going to be an automatic first down for the Colts. And they will scrimmage at the Wildcats' 53-yard line. 1st and 10. Wasdell in the shotgun. And we got whistles before the ball's able to get snapped off.
A lot of whistles here early.
Trying to see exactly what they stopped the play for there.
First game for the refs, too, you know. Everyone's getting their legs.
So Colts are going to get another first down here.
Quick little hook route there and quick completion, quick first down.
It's going to be first down at the 42-yard line of the Wildcats.